disruptions to supply chains all across India. And Mask by Q1, which is a perfect fusion of health and fashion. Their motto is quality in every stitch, where they bring together Indian traditional embroideries and modern technology to create designs that are both unique as well as captivating. I would now like to introduce our judges for today's event. Our judges are Neeraj Sridhar and Jaggi Sandhu. Mr. Neeraj is an Indian film composer and singer-songwriter who was the lead vocalist of Indian pop and rock group Bombay Vikings. He has produced many hit songs like Bhagam Bhag, Ishq Subhanallah, and Bhool Bhulaiya, to name a few. He has also worked on the theme song for the famous show Khatron Ke Khiladi. Our next judge, Mr. Jaggi Sandhu, is a full-time singer and live performer, and till date, he has performed in more than 1,500 live gigs and concerts. All over India, Mr. Sandhu is the first choice for many clubs and bars' grand opening ceremonies. His super energetic performances are the main crowd-pulling factors wherever he performs. In 2019, he'd also released his single Ghar Aaja from T-Series, where he also collaborated with Jubin Nautiyal. Sirs, it is an honor to have you present with us today.
Thank you.
So, shall we begin with the event?
Yeah, sure.
Great. So, up first, we have NCP 1856 from Mumbai.
इन वादियों में टकरा चुके हैं हमसे मुसाफिर यूं तो कहीं दिल ना लगाया हमने किसी से किससे सुने हैं यूं तो कहीं ऐसे तो मिले हो ऐसे तो मिले हो जैसे मिल रही हो इत्र से हवा काफिराना सा है इश्क है या क्या है ऐसे तो मिले हो ऐसे तो मिले हो.
That was a splendid performance from NCP 1856. Now we move to NCP 2161 from Mumbai.
बेरंग सी है बड़ी जिंदगी कुछ रंग तो भरूं मैं अपनी तन्हाई के वास्ते अब कुछ तो करूं जब मिले थोड़ी फुर्सत जब मिले थोड़ी फुर्सत खुद से कर ले मोहब्बत इन दिनों दिल मेरा खुद से है कह रहा तू कब सजा तू जी ले जरा.
That was a great performance from NCP 2161. Up next, we have NCP 172 from Mumbai.
दर्द पहले से है ज्यादा खुद से फिर ये किया वादा खामोश नजरें रहे बेजुबान अब न पहले सी बातें हैं बोलो तो लब थर थराते हैं राज ये दिल का ना हो बयां हो गया के असर कोई हम पे नहीं हम सफर में तो है हम सफर
So that was NCP 2161. So if you all are done scoring, please let us know and we'll move ahead with the event. So can we proceed?
Yeah, sure.
Next up, we have NCP 172.
This was 172. Next we have NCP 245.
छोटे छोटे लम्हों को तितली जैसे पकड़ो तो हाथों में रंग रह जाता है पंखों से जब छोड़ो तो वक्त चलता है वक्त का मगर रंग उतरता है उड़ते उड़ते फिरे कलमों में पकड़ लिया दे जिया जिया रे जिया रे जिया जिया रे जिया रे जिया जिया रे जिया रे जिया ओ जिया रे जिया रे जिया जिया रे जिया रे जिया जिया रे जिया रे जिया ओ
That was a splendid performance from NCP 245. Now we move on to NCP 2091 from Delhi.
तुझसे ही तो मिली है राहत तू ही है तो मेरी है चाहत तुझसे ही तो जुड़ी है जिंदगी तेरी दूरी है कुछ अधूरी सांस आधी है कुछ है पूरी आँखों में है कैसी ये नमी मेरा मन कहने लगा पास आके न तू दूर जा छूने दे होठ तेरे हो जरा सांसों में अपनी बसा हो
That wonderful performance was from NCP 2091. So up next, we have NCP 1696 from Mumbai.
दुनिया जमाने से रिश्ते मिटाए हैं तुझसे ही यारी है हमारी एक बार तो आ हो मैंने निभाया है करके दिखाया है ले तेरी बारी एक बारी तू भी प्यार निभा तू भी प्यार निभा ओ यारा तेरी बेरुखी से है बड़ी उम्र इंतजार की मेरी
के मारेगी ज्यादा मुझे मौत से नाराजगी तेरी।
That splendid performance was from NCP 1696. Up next, we have NCP 941 from Noida.
देखा हजारों दफा आपको, फिर बेकरारी कैसी है, संभाले संभलता नहीं ये दिल, कुछ आप में बात ऐसी है, लेकर इजाजत अब आपसे, सांसें ये आती जाती है, ढूंढे से मिलते नहीं है हम, बस आप ही आप बाकी है।
The wonderful performance was from NCP 941. Now, we move to CC 063 from Mumbai.
कच्ची डोरियों 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 से मैनू तू बांध ले, पक्की यारियों 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 में होंदे ना फासले, मैं नाराजगी कागजी सारी तेरी, मेरे सोहणिया सुन ले मेरी दिल दिया गल्लां, करांगे नाल नाल बैके अख नाल अख नू मिला के, दिल दिया गल्लां है करांगे रोज रोज बैके, सच्चियां मुहब्बतां निभा के।
There was yet another great performance from CC 063. Now, we have CC 077 from Mumbai.
तू तेरा कर्ज मैं, तू है दवा और मर्ज मैं, दिलदार तू खुद गर्ज मैं, है शाम तू तारीफ में, तू चैन है तकलीफ में, तुझसे मेरा तो पा लिया हर चीज में, है ख्वाब तू ताबीर में, माना तुझे तकदीर में, तेरा हुआ इस भीड़ में, इस भीड़ में, है तेरी मेहरबानी कि अंधेरों से हम मुकर गए, है तेरी मेहरबानी कि बिन जाने ही यूं सवर गए।
That remarkable performance was from CC 077. Up next, we have CC 110 from Goa.
राह पे कांटे बिखरे अगर, उस पे तो फिर भी चलना ही है, शाम छुपा ले सूरज मगर, रात ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके.
That was a splendid performance from CC110. Up next, we have NCP1858 from Mumbai.
तू ही दिल की है रौनक, तू ही जन्मों की दौलत, और कुछ ना जानो, बस इतना ही जानो. तुझ में अब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं. तुझ में अब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं. सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं. तुझ में अब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं.
That was a fantastic performance from NCP1858. Up next, we have CC023 from Ahmedabad.
छोड़ कर ना तू कहीं भी दूर अब जाना, तुझको कसम है. साथ रहना जो भी है तू, झूठ या सच है या भरम है. अपना बनाने का जतन कर ही चुके अब तो, भैया पकड़ कर आज चल, मैं दूं बता सबको.
Recording stopped.
कौन मेरा मेरा क्या तू लागे.
That was a great performance from CC023. Up next, we have CC057 from Mumbai.
नैना तेरे कजरारे हैं, नैनों पे हम दिल हारे हैं. अनजाने ही तेरे नैनों ने वादे किए कई सारे हैं. सांसों की मदम चले तो से कहे बरसेगा सावन, बरसेगा सावन. झूम झूम के दो दिल ऐसे मिलेंगे, आओगे जब तुम साजना, अंगना फूल खिलेंगे.
That was a great performance from CC057. Up next, we have CC010 from Mumbai.
और अब भी खेल है खेले, रोज लगावे मेले. कहंदा कुछ न बदला, झूठ बोले हर वेले. चुप माही चुप है रांझा, बोले कैसे वे ना जा, बोले कैसे वे ना जा जा जा. चुप माही चुप है रांझा, बोले कैसे वे ना जा, बोले कैसे वे ना जा जा जा. वे मेरा ढोला नहीं आया ढोला, वे मेरा ढोला नहीं आया ढोला, वे मेरा ढोला नहीं आया ढोला, वे मेरा ढोला नहीं आया ढोला.
That remarkable performance was from CC010. Up next, we have NCP 1756 from Mumbai.
बोले रे पापी हारा बोले रे बोले रे पापी हारा बोले रे पापी हरा बोले रे पापी हरा नित घन बरसे नित मन प्यासा नित मन प्यासा नित मन तरसे बोले रे पापी हरा.
That was a remarkable performance from 1756. Now we move on to NCP 1133 from Mumbai.
हवाओं में बहेंगी घटाओं में रहेंगी तू बरखा मेरी मैं तेरा बादल पिया जो तेरे ना हुए तो किसी के ना रहेंगी दीवानी तू मेरी मैं तेरा पागल पिया हजारों में किसी को तकदीर ऐसी मिली है एक रांझा और हीर जैसी न जाने ये ज़माना क्यों चाहे वे मिटाना कलंक नहीं.
That performance was from NCP 1133. Up next, we have NCP 621 from Mumbai.
कि चांद से जब ये मैंने पूछा देखा है कहीं मेरे यार साहसी करीब जाके ये मैंने पूछा ऐसी खूबसूरती क्या और है कहीं हाँ सुमा हो या जमीन कि ऐसी सादगी बता दे है भी या नहीं 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 चांद ने कहा नहीं 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 मुस्कुरा के फिर ये बोली चांदनी चांद की कसम नहीं 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 नहीं.
That was a great performance from NCP 621. Now we move to CC001 from Mumbai.
आँखों की है ये ख्वाहिश के चेहरे से तेरे ना हटे नींदों में मेरी बस तेरे ख्वाबों ने ली है करवटे तेरी और मुझको लेके चले दुनिया भर के सब रास्ते मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके, मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके.
That was a splendid performance from CC001. Up next, we have NCP 1134 from Delhi. It seems you're experiencing certain technical difficulties. We'll be resuming with the performances shortly. So, sirs, in the meanwhile, I'd like to ask you a question. Is that okay? So, the theme for this year's Kshitij is Har Dil Ek Sitara. So, would you like to tell us anything about your Sitara or someone who inspires you, or your idol or someone? Uh, any of you can answer, so both of you can answer.
I think let Neeraj sir answer first.
Okay. Neeraj, so you're on mute. Neeraj, so you're on mute. We can't hear you.
Yeah, we are always inspired by somebody. You can't do anything. I mean, whether it's painting, whether it's music, art is something that has to be inspired by somebody. Something that you see, something that you hear somewhere. As a kid, I was inspired by a lot of people like Surinder Kaur ji. उनका बहुत मुझे वो था कि घर में आना जाना भी था. आशा सिंह मस्ताना जी, बचपन में उनको सुना है. तो ऐसे करते करते पंजाबी फोक से बढ़ते बढ़ते अंग्रेजी म्यूजिक का शौक हुआ. उससे पहले I had Kishore Kumar ji and Manna De ji, Rafi ji. This is the kind of schooling that we go through in India. So I went the same kind of schooling like everybody else. And then later on, I had a more liking for, say, Western music. I started doing Mick Jagger, say, Rolling Stones, Bad Companies, and Led Zeppelins, and White Snakes, and Rainbow, Smoke on the Water, one of my favorite songs that I used to play. So then later on, I mean, you were inspired by those people. As you grew up, you started getting more inspired by people like, Billy Cobham, Jeff Beck, and you went into jazz rock. And then I was packed off to Sweden, a country which is close to the North Pole, and I had nobody there. I was sent only because my parents and their friends thought that I was a child prodigy who was doing Western music at such young age. I was, playing Led Zeppelin and stuff like that. So you have to be inspired by some people. I didn't have a formal training as such till date. I can't read or write notes. I just picked up the guitar, learned how to play it. There was one person, a friend of my elder brother, who showed me the chords and stuff like that. Then it was your own, wish, junoon, that craziness that you had in yourself. I picked up the guitar. I used to play it for 8 hours. My mother would just open the door a little bit. I think without parents, you can never reach that level. My mother would come and say, "Beta, khana kha le." And she was a lovely Punjabi lady, and she loved music herself. She sang very well. So there's a lot of support. Inspiration is something that you may have, but also the support that you require from your parents, from your friends, people around you. Otherwise, you can't make it in life. Whenever I ask anybody, whether it's Jubin, whether it's Arijit, I ask anybody, it's the same story throughout. Sonu is also the same. When I talk to Hariharan, I've talked, Shankar, everybody had the same thing. Jassi is also a good friend of mine. A couple of Punjabis, Harbhajan Maan, and all these people are great, singers. Now, when he sang the song, it touched me because Punjabi songs always, because I belong to Punjab. I can
Yes,
read
sir.
and write Punjabi. Can you imagine? I had to study
Wow.
from fourth and fifth. I can
That's
read and
wow.
write. And I'm very proud of it because I think it's very, very important. Whether you're from Maharashtra, whether you're from Tamil Nadu, you must read and write that language. So it's sometimes, I've told even Shreya also once when she was singing here in the same studio, I told her, I said, Shreya, why are you writing it in English? She said, but I'm used to it, Neeraj. I can't write in any other language. So that thing is going away. I think inspiration is something which is very important, but at the same time, you have to have people around you who support you. As support and inspiration go hand in hand. Otherwise,
Yes,
you
sir.
can't make it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So thank you for that amazing response. And Jaggi, sir, what about you?
I think Neeraj sir has said it all, but that's absolutely true. You need people around who are also related to music, and obviously, and of course, every singer has its own journey. Every singer has someone he's been listening to, and as sir said, even I'm not a trained singer, even I'm not a professional singer, even I still don't know how to like write notes and everything. Even I've been learning guitar with my team and everyone. So yeah, it's all about how you learn with the surrounded people by you. And absolutely, Rafi Saab, Gurdas Man Saab is like I respect him, I worship him.
Amazing, man. Yeah.
Yes, when I was small, I used to sing some these shairis and qawwalis in front of him, and he used to be like, "Oh my God, like you're doing so good about it." So yeah, when you listen to such people, that's how you grow. That's how you come ahead in a better way, in a better form of music. Yeah,
Yes,
Tell you what
thank
Jaggi
you.
said, I would like to add, when he was singing, I just tell you one small little thing. You can have inspiration, you can have support, you can have a lot of riyas and everything. There is a thing called ruh that comes from here. When he was singing, it was coming from here. So that is something that a
thank
lot
you.
of people they may be trained singers, they may have had some amazing, big names as their gurus. But unless or until you have it in here.
Absolutely,
So
hundred
that's why
percent.
when he was singing that it was, you could feel it, that whatever he's saying, whatever the lyrics are, the way he portrayed those lyrics, he presented those lyrics, it came from here. That is the key to success. That's why he's so big.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Amazing, sir. Amazing. Thank you for your wonderful answers. So, shall we begin with the performances?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so let's resume with the performances.
कि तेरी झूठी बातें मैं सारी मान लूं, कि तेरी झूठी बातें मैं सारी मान लूं, आँखों से तेरे सच सभी सब कुछ अभी जान लूं, कि तेरी झूठी बातें मैं सारी मान लूं, तेज है धारा बहते से हम आवर, हाथ थम के सांसें ले ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जा उलझे, कोई टोह टोह ना लागे, किस तरह गिर आए सुलझे.
That was a splendid performance from NCP 1134. Up next, we have CC 201 from Mumbai.
छलिया 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 रूह चुरा लूं मैं ऐसे छलिया 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 रूह चुरा लूं मैं ऐसे छलिया 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 बात ना हो मैं ऐसे छलिया सहर हूँ धूम सहर हूँ बात महर हूँ बच के जाएगा कहाँ ना लड़ा तू अख ना लड़ा don't look at me like that माही ना लड़ा तू अख ना लड़ा don't look at me like that boy ना लड़ा तू अख ना लड़ा don't look at me like that माही ना लड़ा तू अख ना लड़ा don't look at me like that boy चलिया 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 रूह चुरा लूं मैं ऐसे चलिया.
That was a great performance from CC201. Up next, we have CC019 from Mumbai.
मुंबई का कोई दिमाग शुरू जाएगा सीधी मुंबई चला आगे
इन सांसों का देखो तुम पागलपन के आए नहीं चैन मुझसे ये बोली मैं राहों में तेरी अपनी बिछा दो ये नैन इन ऊंचे पहाड़ों से जा दे दूंगा मैं गर तुम ना आए कभी तुम उधर जाना उम्मीद मेरी जो तोड़ो गर तुम ना आए कभी मौत और जिंदगी तेरे हाथों में दे दिया रे आए रे मैं.
That was a remarkable performance from CC019. Up next, we have CC073 from Mumbai.
दिन भर करे बातें पर फिर भी लगे बातें अधूरी आजकल मन की दहलीजों में कोई आए ना है तू जरूरी आजकल अब मैं हूँ तो आसमां पास है तू अब कहाँ है जिद मेरी तू नहीं मेरी चाहत है तू I love you
That was a great performance from CC073. Up next, we have NCP159.
हंस
That was a fantastic performance from NCP 159. Up next, we have NCP 2073 from Jambrang.
नजरों से नजरें मिली तो जन्नत सी महकी फिजाए लब ने जो लब छू लिया तो आसमां से बरसी दुआएं ऐसी अपनी मोहब्बत ऐसी रूह है इबादत हम पे मेहरबान दो जहां शुक्र अल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शुक्र अल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शुक्र अल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शुक्र अल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
That was a great performance by NCP 2073. Now we shall take a short break and we'll have a word from our sponsors. Just a second, we shall be beginning with the sponsors any minute now.
India generates about 3 million tons of e-waste annually. This harmful waste is dumped in landfills, polluting the fertility of soil, or is burnt in open spaces, polluting the atmosphere. A large number of what is labeled as e-waste is actually not waste at all, but rather whole electronic equipment or parts that are readily marketable for reuse or can be recycled for materials recovery. What we need at this hour is a strong influence and effective organization that can pave the way to a cleaner and a healthier environment. Cerebra Integrated Technologies strongly stands by the principles of e-waste management. Practicing the three crucial R's that are reuse, reduce, and recycle, they have introduced the unfamiliar yet extremely important term of digital adoption. Having achieved zero landfills, Cerebra Integrated Technologies aim for a greener and a cleaner world. Presenting the title sponsor for Kshitij 21, Har Dil Ek Sitara, Cerebra Integrated Technologies.
Imperium Luxury, having an innovative and sophisticated collection of footwear, it is reinventing a wholly modern approach to footwear fashion. Believing in the slogan that luxury is not just about looks but also provides an element of comfort and class in life. With extremely skilled techniques and careful reworking, Imperium Luxury is a blend of luxury, style, and comfort.
Mind, India's first super app, is here to save the day. It offers a 100% private social media experience with the ability to view and share interest-based content, chat and call. It is a social media app that you can truly call your own. My World allows you to venture into the world of social media, discover and interact with the businesses nearby. My Own keeps those conversations alive, stores those precious memories, and maintains a log about anything and everything under the sun. Ignite the team spirit with My Work, our new communication and collaborative suite for enterprises. Moreover, it provides you with internal work communication and collaboration tools for organizations. Presenting the powered by for Kshitij 21 Har Dil Ek Sitara, Mind, India's first super app.
मेरा पूरे का पूरा बचपन ब्रेसेस लगाने में और दांत छुपाने में गया है। पर ये क्या है तुम लोग का? घर जाके वो क्या 3D स्कैनिंग करते हो दांतों की? और क्या रिमूव एंड वेयर व्हेनेवर, गेट टीथ करेक्टेड इन 6 to 8 months. इट्स इनविजिबल टू द नेकेड आई। बताओ हमारे समय में ये सब क्यों नहीं था? हाँ, पहले क्यों नहीं किया ये सब? हमारी लाइफ आसान हो जाती, पता है आपको?
बेचारा अर्जुन, पर कम से कम आप तो लकी हो। तो टीथ गैप्स हो या टेढ़े मेढ़े दांतों को फिक्स करना, जस्ट विजिट toothsy.in।
छत्रपतींचा विचार, ठू माऊलीचा गजर, सह्याद्रीची उंची, भंडाऱ्याची उधळण, लाल मातीतली कुस्ती, ताडोबातल्या वाघिणीची चाल, म्हणजे
सकाळी घराबाहेर पडण्याआधीच जाणून घ्या. वेगवान झालंय, डिजिटल झालंय.
आमचा विश्वास झी 24 तास. जगभरच्या बातम्या तुमच्या घरात फक्त झी 24 तास बरोबर.
झी 24 तास रहा एक पाऊल पुढे.
So that brings us to the end of the break. So, sir, shall we begin with the performances?
Yes, sure, I'm ready.
Okay. So we start off with NCP 960 from Mumbai.
कभी
That was a great performance from NCP 960. Up next, we have NCP 926 from Noida.
फिर ले आया दिल मजबूर क्या कीजिए रास ना आया रहना दूर क्या कीजिए दिल मुकम्मल कर भी आओ वो जो अधूरी सी बात बाकी है वो जो अधूरी सी याद बाकी है वो जो अधूरी सी बात बाकी
That was a fabulous performance by NCP 926. Up next, we have CC099 from Mumbai.
मेरे ख्वाबों में आ धड़कनों में समा के जलवा दिखा जो भी मेरे ख्वाबों में आ धड़कनों में समा के जलवा दिखा जोगी यार अब तेरे बिना दिल लगता नहीं आगे फिर तू ना जा जोगी यार आंखें तेरे दर्श को दरसे याद में तेरी नैना बरसे होठों पे नाम तेरा सांसों में है नाम तेरा हो मेरा दिल गया 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 लगन 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 लग गई रे लगन लगी ताना देना ताना देना ताना धना लगन 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 लग गई रे तुमसे मेरी लगन लगी.
That was a great performance by CC099. Up next, we have CC062 from Noida.
दर्द पहले से है ज्यादा खुद से फिर ये किया वादा खामोश नजरे रे बेजुबान अब न पहली सी बातें हैं बोलो तो लब ठरठराते हैं राज ये दिल का ना हो गया कि असर कोई हम पे नहीं हम सफर में तो है हम सफर है नहीं दूर जाता रहा पास आता रहा
That was an amazing performance from CC062. Up next, we have CC107 from Pune. We shall be resuming with the performances shortly.
नैना तेरे कजरारे हैं नैनों पे हम दिल हारे हैं अनजाने ही तेरे नैनों ने वादे किए कई सारे हैं सांसों की दो दिल ऐसे मिलेंगे आओगे जब तुम साजना अंगना फूल खिलेंगे.
That was an exceptional performance from CC107. Up next, we have CC112 from Mumbai. That was an amazing performance from CC112. Up next, we have NCP1287 from Mumbai.
तेरी नजर का सफर तुझ पे ही आके रुके कहने को बाकी है क्या कहना था जो कह चुके मेरी निगाहें है तेरी निगाहों के तुझे खबर क्यों है खबर मैं तुझसे ही छुप छुप कर तेरी आँखें पढ़ती हूँ कौन तुझे यूं प्यार करेगा जैसे मैं करती हूँ
That was a splendid performance from NCP1287. Up next, we have NCP630 from Mumbai.
दिल का दरिया बह गया इश्क इबादत बन ही गया खुद पहुँचे तो साबरे मेरी ज़रूरत तो बन गया बात दिल की नजरों की सच कह रही तेरी कसम तेरे बिन ना मिलेंगे कभी गम तुझे कितना जाने लगे हम.
That was a great performance from NCP630. Up next, we have NCP497 from Shillong.
यूं ही बरस बरस कली घटा बरसे हम यार भीग जाए इस चाहत की बारिश में मेरी खुली खुली लटों को सुलझाए तो अपनी उंगलियों से मैं तो हूँ इस ख्वाहिश में की रातों में हम सोए रहे एक चादर में हम दोनों तन्हा ना कोई भी रहे इस घर में जरा जरा महकता है आज तो मेरा तन बदन मैं प्यासी हूँ मुझे भर ले अपनी बाहों में हाँ मेरी कसम तुझको सनम दूर कहीं ना जा ये दूरी कहती है पास मेरे आ जा रे.
That was a splendid performance from NCP 497. Up next, we have CC014 from Mumbai.
क्यों न बोले मुझसे मोहन क्यों है रूठे रूठे मोहन यूं कैसे मनाऊं हाय कैसे मनाऊं क्यों न बोले मुझसे मोहन क्यों है रूठे रूठे मोहन यूं कैसे मनाऊं है कैसे मनाऊं उन बिन कटे न रहना उन बिन आवे न एक पल चैना उन बिन जीऊं तो कैसे मैं जीऊं है बहे नैना भरे मोरे नैना जरे मोरे नैना मोहे नैना सुने नहीं कहना बहे मोरे नैना.
That fantastic performance was from CC014. Up next, we have NCP 907 from Noida. That was an amazing performance from NCP 907. Our next performer is NCP 904 from Noida.
है जिंदगी माना दर्द भरी फिर भी इसमें ये राहत भी है मैं हूँ तेरा और तू है मेरी यूं ही रहे हम ये चाहत भी है फिर दिल के दिल से पुल क्यों टूटे हैं हम जीने
That was an amazing performance from NCP 904. So, sirs, I would like to ask you one more question if it's okay with you.
Yeah.
So, in your entire career, you must have performed in various places and you have so much experience. So, could you tell us any one funny interaction you've had with a fan or any funny moment across your career?
Actually, I traveled a lot more as Bombay Vikings than Neeraj Sridhar, who's doing playback. Though I don't know how many songs I sang, and whatever I used to sing for Bollywood used to turn into gold. But as Bombay Vikings, it was very interesting. I lived in Sweden. I would come to India just to maybe record a video or, to perform some places. People didn't know about my name, so everybody called me Bombay Vikings. And, even if we used to be kind of stars that time. We had a wonderful time from our era. We used to act in our videos and you were also sort of stars. So if I was sitting in a car, going from my hotel to some place or wherever to see a friend, the people would say, hey, that's Bombay Vikings. That's why it used to make me feel good. The moment I went home, I would go in my shorts and buy my onions and potatoes, and nobody would bother about it. Nobody knew anything about it. I mean, it was wonderful feeling. I remember once I was traveling from India to Stockholm. I was traveling back home. So at Frankfurt, I heard somebody shout, hey, Bombay, hey, Bombay, hey, Viking. And I said, man, this guy must be calling me. So I had to beg people to memorize my name. I used to tell them, introduce myself. My name is Neeraj Sridhar, So that was very, very funny. But I mean, I remember when I went to Suriname. I was performing in the capital of Suriname, Paramaribo, and I saw people crying. I didn't know how famous I was there. As I was performing, the ladies were crying. You felt like Beatles.
Yes,
and
sir.
from there, we went to a place called Nikeri. It's another second biggest town of Suriname. As I was performing, all of a sudden, I saw people throwing some jewelry. So all of a sudden, I saw people, event managing company or whatever, their people, they were right on the floor. I had no space to, perform. So they were just picking up everything. And then one guy gave me one ring. I said, sir, this is for you. I thought it was a fake jewelry. So my dad, when I got back home to Stockholm, my dad was living with me and he said, hey man, come on, get it checked. If it's real gold. So I went to the nearest goldsmith and I got it checked. It was 22 carats. That time I felt what kind of a fool I was. I should have also lied down on the floor and picked up everything. I would have earned a lot more money that way. So these funny things happened, and you never knew that you were that famous. I remember once I went to Karachi to perform, and a long, long time ago. Now, of course, I don't go there. I'm scared. I want to be alive. I want to stay alive. So those were the days. And we were performing. I was performing at this Karachi Gymkhana Club. It's an old cricket ground where test matches used to take place once upon a time. So as I was going, there was so much of crowd and so much of traffic. So I told them, I said, this is like Mumbai. He said, no, sir. It's because of you. I said, really? When I went there, I saw amazing, huge crowd and, kind of, there were, I think, about over 20,000 people there inside. So actually, since you didn't live in India, so you had no idea how famous you had become. So now when I go for concert, I don't see those many people. I get conscious. Yeah, there was once upon a time you used to draw such big crowd, but it was a wonderful journey. I think one can never forget. You know, because me and Jaggi, we are from the same family, like we are musicians. The best reward that you can ever have as a musician is people appreciating you. You know,
Absolutely.
now he's done, like you told me, how many shows he does and how many shows he has done. He must have felt each time when he goes there. We live dual personality. One is what we are at home. We try and be the same when we go out. Definitely, we have to change our style a little bit. I remember at home, I speak like the way I speak right now. But when I go for a concert, when you're dressed up and all that, you step out of the car and you go into some college for a show. So people ask you something, yeah, how are you doing? You know, it's a different, it happens. It's not unnatural. It's not that you're putting on, it just happens. All of a sudden you realize that you're a star. At home, you are not. So it sometimes people say, "अरे यार वो बन रहा है, बन रहा है, बन रहा बनता नहीं है, आदमी होता है वो." That's what you are. He must have, Jaggi must have.
Absolutely, absolutely. So for me, the best part is whenever I perform, I feel whatever I am or whatever every artist is because of the people who come for their shows and their concerts. Because they love you, because they appreciate you, they support you in whatever you're doing. That's what makes you. Like me, from being Jaggi to Jaggi Sandhu is also like a great journey with my entire team. Obviously, that's where I have to go more ahead with this, with my career in it. But yes, the best feeling is when you see your people right there in front of your stage, screaming for you, singing the songs along with you, appreciating you, shouting once more, let's do it. Even like if the time duration is gone, still like we are performing there. Sometimes it's like more than 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. They're like people just right there, packed in crowd, standing and just not leaving because they want to listen to you. So that's the connection. That's the connection what we have with the people, and that's why this energy what we get, we give it back to them.
Exactly. Okay. Very rightly said. Very rightly said.
Amazing. Okay, thank you, sir. So we continue with
actually some of the artists that I went through just now, they zapped me. I think they zapped Jaggi also. I'm sure that there's fantastic. I wish what I'm reading like NCP, CCP or whatever, I wish I had known their names because they are fantastic.
Absolutely.
I would like them to come to the studio and record something. And, I think they deserve to be stars. Already they are there. So it's a good feeling that we have so much of talent, and what you guys are doing through Kshitij, I think this is something very, very interesting. And I think you get to know a lot of talent, which is it's right around the corner, and we are unaware of it. So, yeah, so it's a very good thing. And we get to know them from close. And some of them, they sing very well because they don't know the sound system, like how it works. Somebody's having the piano right in the front and more sound of piano, and the girl singing at the back.
Yeah.
I can't even hear her. It's a simple thing that happens. They don't know. So, but you're trying to pay attention to what she's singing, so still to give her the fair marks. But if you can't hear, you can't hear.
Absolutely.
But amazing musicians.
Thank you, sir. I'm very sure our participants will be taking your feedback into account, and they must be feeling really motivated after the praise you've given them as well. Okay, so shall we continue with the performances?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so up next we have NCP 1203 from Mumbai.
ये आसमान ये बादल ये रास्ते ये हवा हर एक चीज है अपनी जगह ठिकाने से कई दिनों से शिकायत नहीं जमाने से ये जिंदगी है सफर तू सफर की मंजिल है जहाँ जाऊं ये लगता है तेरी महफिल है, तू इस तरह से मेरी जिंदगी में शामिल है.
That was a fantastic performance from NCP 1203. Up next, we have NCP 965 from Mumbai.
कैसे बताएं तुम्हें और किस तरह ये, कितना तुम्हें हम चाहते हैं. साया भी तेरा दिखे तो पास जाके उसमें सिमट हम चाहते हैं. रास्ता तुम ही हो, रहनुमा तुम ही हो, जिसकी ख्वाहिश है हमको वो पना तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बेशुबा तुम ही हो.
That was a remarkable performance from NCP 965. Up next, we have NCP 2074 from Manipal.
तुझे क्या गम तेरा रिश्ता गगन की बांसुरी से है, पवन की गुफ्तगू से है, सूरज की रोशनी से है. उड़ियो ना डरियो कर मनमानी मनमानी मनमानी, बढ़ियो ना मुड़ियो कर नादानी. उड़ियो ना डरियो कर मनमानी मनमानी मनमानी, बढ़ियो ना मुड़ियो कर नादानी. अब ठान ले मुस्कान ले कैसा न न न न न न हवा, बस जान ले मुस्कान ले कैसा न सन हवा. मज़कली उड़ मटक मटक मटकली, मज़कली 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 उड़ मटकली मटकली.
That was a beautiful performance from NCP 2074. Up next, we have NCP 805 from Mumbai.
ये पल है अपना, तो इस पल को जी ले. शोलों की तरह जरा जल के जी ले. पल झपकते हो न जाना, छुके कर लूं लगी, ना जाने पल ये पाए कहाँ. जादू है नशा है बदहोशिया शिया, तुझको भुला के अब जाऊं कहाँ.
That was an amazing performance from NCP 805. Up next, we have CC 104 from Mumbai.
तुम अगर मनाओगे तो मान जाऊंगी, मैं तेरे बुलाने पे अब लौट आऊंगी. हर सफर में साथ तेरा मैं यूं ही निभाऊंगी. कभी
That was an amazing performance from CC104. Up ahead, we have CC047 from Mumbai. That was a great performance from CC047. Up next, we have CC113 from Mumbai.
हम तुम कितने पास कितने दूर है चांद सितारे सच पूछो तो मन को झूठे लगते हैं ये सारे मगर सच लगते हैं ये धरती ये नदियाँ ये रहना और तुम बड़ी अच्छी लगते हैं ये धरती ये नदियाँ ये रहना और तुम
That was a splendid performance from CC113. Next, we have NCP2200 from Malda.
खामोशियाँ आवाज है तुम सुनने तो आओ कभी छूकर तुम्हें गिर जाएगी गर इनको बुलाओ कभी बेकरार है बात करने को कहने दो इनको जरा खामोशियाँ तेरी मेरी खामोशियाँ खामोशियाँ लिपटी हुई खामोशियाँ
That was a remarkable performance from NCP2200. Up next, we have NCP2063 from Delhi.
देखिया मैं चांद देखिया नूर वाले सितारे देखिया पर तेरे जैसा ना कोई देखिया लगता है निगाहों में तेरी बिन डूबे रहना ही नहीं मुझे इश्क कर
was a fantastic performance from NCP 2063. Up next, we have CC008 from Mumbai.
जरिया बन गई है मेरे इश्क की तेरे दिल में कई बन गई है तेरा जिक्र हो रहा है तेरा जिक्र हो रहा है रिवायत की तरह तुझे याद कर लिया है आयत की तरह मरने तलक रहेगी.
That was a beautiful performance by CC008. Now we move to NCP 2189 from Jaipur.
मेरे मन ये बता दे तू किस ओर चला है तू क्या पाया नहीं तुमने क्या ढूंढ रहा है तू जो है अनकही जो है अनसुनी वो बात क्या है बता किस ओर चला है तू क्या पाया नहीं तुमने क्या ढूंढ रहा है तू.
That was an exceptional performance from NCP 2189. Now we shall move to the last performance for the day from NCP 1309 from Mumbai.
पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया जाने क्या होगा क्या पता इस पल को मिलके आज ही ले जरा मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है यहाँ मेरी बाहों में आ भी जा ओ जाने जा दोनों जा मेरी बाहों में आ भी जा.
Well, that performance brings us to the end of today's event. I think it was a very thrilling event, and it could not have been this fun without the participants' zealous and talented participation. Now, our judges must pick the qualifiers, which I'm sure won't be an easy task because all the performances today were exceptional. But no matter who qualifies, I think we can all agree that everyone's contribution to the event today was commendable. And what really matters is the courage that it took for everyone to put themselves in front of an audience in this way. Judges, what did you think of the performances you saw today, and how was your experience?
Jaggi will say first.
I think it was great. Yeah, I personally loved it. I think for every singer, song selection is very important. Their genre is very important. They need to know what kind of songs they can sing. Their voice can get it into a good vibe. That's what I feel personally. But yes, overall, everyone was great. Everyone was damn good, amazing. Over to Sridhar sir.
Very rightly said, Jaggi. One thing that you said, which is very important, that the singer chooses the song that suits him or her. That is very important. And most of them, they chose the song rightly. And some of them did choose the song wrongly. But that's part of the game. But that's how we learn. That's how we develop. That's how we evolve after, seeing the results later on. But it was wonderful. Firstly, that they've done a commendable job. Everybody tried to give in their best, and because of the sound, sometimes there's still some problems here and there. But 90% it was perfectly fine, and we could hear them very, very well. And they sang phenomenally. Some of them were really amazing, like I said earlier. So it's a treat to watch them. Otherwise, I would have never. Me and Jaggi would have never seen or heard them ever.
Absolutely.
So they were fantastic, I must say. A wonderful effort by Kshitij. You guys have done a commendable job and keep doing it every year.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And before you like start deciding the results and everything, would you like to give some motivation or any tips or anything to the participants?
You see, nowadays, everybody is quite aware of how things happen. So they're not small kids that you have to give them
absolutely
advice. I think they're better off than us. They may teach me a thing or two how to, go about my business. It's not so. But having that experience that me and Jaggi have and what we have gone through, we can just give them some little suggestion. I wouldn't call it advice, but it's suggestion in future. Like Jaggi said, choose the right song, number one. You should know what you are best at, develop that ability, because there are lots of, sometimes we like to take up a song which is quite difficult, maybe semi-classical, and we think that we can do it. And they do it pretty well also. It's not the case that they are not unable to do so. But sometimes, now when I was looking at the choice of the songs people have done, mostly it's ballads. Because, when you are going to be presenting your song on a piano or a guitar, you can't have a chalu kind of a song, like, foot tapping song. But some people tried it and tried it really well. I really loved it. So my only suggestion would be that, when you're singing, when you're playing the guitar, no, I've done it all my life. So what happens? We get carried away while singing, because we have to, our mind is on two places, throat and lyrics or the song, which we know by heart maybe, and the guitar, what chords we are playing. It's always good to have somebody else do the job if you're not comfortable with it. So, yeah. So mind goes two places, and sometimes you lose focus on the song, the melody, the notes that you're singing. Right. The notes have to be correct. Firstly, that let me tell you one thing which is very obvious, and which is a fact. When you are younger, you don't have to think about the notes. You just sing. You sing your heart out. As you grow older, it becomes more and more difficult to hit the right notes. It's I'm telling you, it's a fact. You can ask some of the because you have to do more riyas, because you want to develop yourself, you want to go more deeper into music. But at this age, it should come naturally. And when it doesn't come naturally, then it's, of course, there is a fault lies somewhere, which you have to correct. And that's what I would say, that when you're playing the guitar, just see, firstly, you have an instrument which is giving you the right note, and you should be able to hit it right properly. Which I also do. When I'm singing in parties, I sing off. It doesn't matter. I just bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we have fun. We all have fun. But when it comes to seriousness like this, where you are, participating in a challenge or in a competition, then you have to take care of that.
Absolutely. Very true, very true. See, I think you should always develop your own style rather than copying any other singer.
Exactly. I see a lot of people. I'm sorry to say that what Jaggi said, I interrupted him. It's a fact of life that I see everybody trying to sing like Arijit. Arijit didn't sing like anybody else because he's been very close to me. We have worked together. He has recorded me. Let me tell you, he used to record us also. So he was a sound engineer at Preetham's, and we had a very close bond. And so because he had made so many guys sing, like Mohit Chauhan, KK, me, Kunal Gandawala, you name it. Like he got us all to sing, and he would rectify me. I mean, that's one thing that we don't have it today. We used to have it, very much in us. But whenever he interrupted me, and I said, what? अच्छा तू क्या बोलता है किधर कैसे अच्छा इसको ऐसे गा लो सर इसको ये गा लो हाँ गाते हैं. So he was an asset for us. So he had gone through a lot of styles. So today you see that he sings in his own style, but he has sung all kinds of songs. He's comfortable with everything. Yeah. But what Jaggi said, it's very important. When I came, Jaggi, I've heard him earlier also. He's a very soul-touching voice. When I came, I didn't have that kind of voice that to go with. I had my style. I just sang in the way I speak. So I don't sing differently than my voice. And I don't do like, all the time. I don't need to do that. You just sing, man. I mean, God has blessed you with such a lovely voice. I heard a couple of guys and girls who sang. They have fantastic voice of their own. So what Jaggi said, 100% correct. Sing, develop. What you said, Jaggi?
Develop your own style. Your own style of singing.
Thank you for this amazing feedback, sir. I'm sure the participants will be greatly benefiting from this. So, sir, now our main lobby in charge will be sending you an invite to a breakout room for, a sort of a final briefing.
Okay.
So please do accept that.
Yeah, sure.
So you all have already been added to the breakout room. You'll be having an option on your screen to join it. The same room that you were, yeah. Can you see it?
No.
Jaggi sir's gone, I think, yeah. So the room that you were sent to at the start of the event, it's the same one.
The only room I know right now where I'm sitting. So you have to help me out with this. Only room I know is this. Yeah.
Yeah. So like on this.
Okay.
On the screen, do you see any option to join the?
I'm trying to. There's all.
Okay.
One is M with M, Mithi by Kshitij. Is it that?
No. So what you can do is, if you can't find it, you can rejoin this meeting. I will send
that link. Yeah, that link that was sent to me, right?
Yeah. You can rejoin the same meeting if you want.
Yeah, I can do that. So I have to come out of this. Okay. See you soon.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, so participants, the judges are like in the breakout room. They'll be tallying the scores. Just wait for some time. Please, no one leaves the meeting. They'll be back shortly. And everyone did exceptionally well today. So just don't be nervous about the results. It's all going to be fine. So while the judges are tallying the scores, I'd like to take this moment to talk about...
I don't know how to send it to you.
I'm just sending it to you right now.
Where to send it? Which number? See, I had to download what you call an app for this. Do you know that? I didn't know how to do it. So it has come out pretty nice, but where to send it?
Yeah. So like.
Okay, I sent it to explore, create. See, this is the problem that.
Yeah. So you will be getting an invite on your screen. Please click join.
But I'm trying to find out where to. how I can forward this. Unable to do so. Yeah. There's no way that I don't see anything that find and replace, explore, share and export. Yeah. Share. Where? Share with oh.
Are you talking about the scores?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already got the scores. So the Google sheet, we already have it. Yeah. He's gone to the breakout room. Josh, you can continue.
Okay, so thank you for that. So while the judges are in the breakout room, I wanted to take this moment to thank our partner clauses for the event. Lupin Cure partner, Rio Energy Drink partner, SF Health Workout partner, Anchor Stationery partner, NOZ Menswear partner, Turakia Optics Juhu Eyewear partner, Pacman Eco-Friendly Stationery partner, Benign Alchemy Rejuvenation partner, Lux Wellness Styling partner, Shri Suresh Masale Spice partner, Dice Technology Software Solutions partner, Cafe Illusion Cafe partner, Edstock Investment partner, Institute for Industrial Development partner, Campus Memories Apparel partner, Myra Veda Luxury Essentials Beauty partner, The Little Boutique Diary partner, Khali Jeb Youth Payment partner, McDonald's Meal partner, Vastu Shore Astrology partner, Hemstroll Wellness partner, Sri Maruti Courier Services Private Limited Courier partner, Sam and Marshall Eyewear Optics partner, Kadam Group Colors partner, Nodes Handbag partner, the Paperfall Hamper partner, MacLeod Russell Tea partner, Consumer Shopee Electronics partner, Elan Accessories partner, Aim and Fly Overseas partner, My Goat Store Winter Wear partner, Khushi's Livings Home Furnishing partner, Comfort Securities partner, Digibox Storage partner, Ethiopia Healthy Food partner. I would also like to thank our PR deals. Daily Hunt online coverage partner, English, Ishq FM radio partner, Maharashtra Times Marathi news partner, Bollywood Flash YouTube partner, Hamara Maqsad regional Urdu newspaper partner, Janmabhoomi regional Gujarati newspaper partner, Sach Kahun regional Hindi and Punjabi newspaper partner, Sarjanhar magazine Gujarati magazine partner, Bol Bindas Hindi digital news partner, the Free Press Journal English newspaper partner, Rashtra Times regional Hindi newspaper partner, Amrit India regional Hindi newspaper partner, and Pocket Aces entertainment partner. So the judges are ready with the scores. So I request you all to please announce the winners for the event and the qualifiers.
Jaggi.
Hanji, okay. All right, so I'm gonna announce the first 8 and the second 8. Neeraj sir is gonna announce. So the first 8 are NCP 1134.
So 1 second, just 1 second, sir. Just a second, sir.
Yeah.
He'll tell you to announce it once more. Just a second.
No problem.
So, in the meanwhile, how did you find the online concept, like of the event? Like, was this a good initiative according to you?
Of course, yeah.
Okay,
Sir,
so
can you please sing for us?
yes, sir. Could you please sing for us?
What?
Both of you, sir.
Were you asking me or Neeraj sir?
Both, sir. Both. Why don't both of you sing?
When somebody asks me to sing, I forget what to sing. Yeah.
So any song you're comfortable with.
The one that brought me into Bollywood, like big time. I had actually sung quite a few songs in Bollywood, and none of the songs had come out. All of a sudden, everything came out. So that was the one that made my foothold very strong one. It was तेरी आंखें भूल भुलैया बातें हैं भूल भुलैया तेरे सपनों की गलियों में I keep looking for you baby तेरी आंखें भूल भुलैया बातें हैं भूल भुलैया तेरे सपनों की गलियों में you keep driving me so crazy दिल में तू रहती है बेताबी कहती है I keep praying all day, all night long. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare not Ram नहीं राम अभी रोम बोल रहा है या राम बोल रहा है मुझे बोला गया कि नहीं यूज राम मैंने कहा why should I do this man it is art first actually this song was written completely in Hindi उसमें पता नहीं क्या था तेरी आंखें भूल भुलैया बातें भूल तेरी गलियों में ढूंढूं चाहत की जुनैया something like that so Pritam told me यार कुछ करो यार इसका कुछ इंग्लिश में डाल दो कुछ so that's how I wrote those English lines very
amazing
they worked
amazing sir amazing
अरे बाप रे क्या क्या अजीब कहानियां
and Jaggi sir you also sing please Jaggi sir you also sing before we go on.
Okay, what do you want me to sing?
So anything you're comfortable
I'll sing Ranja from
I love that song yeah sing that
Ranja
I love it yeah
रूठी है शब्ते रब्बा रब्बा दिल भी है रूठा सब कुछ है बिखरा 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 सा टूटा टूटा चुप माही चुप है रांझा बोले कैसे वे ना जा बोले कैसे वे ना जा 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 और अब भी खेल है खेले रोज लगावे मेले कहंदा कुछ न बदला झूठ बोले हर वेले और अब भी खेल है खेले रोज लगावे मेले कहंदा कुछ न बदला झूठ बोले हर वेले
wow
thank you
love it
amazing sir amazing I've just received word that the qualifiers will be announced on the social media handles later. So thank you for coming here, sir, and we feel so honored to have judged this event under your expertise, both of you, sir. And of course, a very hearty congratulations to all the qualifiers as well as the rest of our participants. You all will find out on the social media handles later. But just know, everyone, you've done a great job in keeping us entertained. So thank you for coming, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Would you like to say anything?
I would thank each and every person right here from the team of Kshitij and to all the participants for singing so beautifully. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Also, whoever is not qualified doesn't mean this is the end. You guys can have to still hard work and get to that point where you give your best and you perform your best. Also, I'm very glad to share my screen with Neeraj sir. Thank you so much, Neeraj sir. I love you. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. No,
Neeraj sir, would you like to say anything before we leave?
Yeah, I say that it was done beautifully. It was a very different kind of experience for me because I have never ever, this is the very first time for me to, be a judge on a sort of kind of an online contest, which was really done well. And you guys managed it beautifully. And I, like Jaggi said, a very beautiful thing. All the contestants, those who might, you should not get your heart broken because this is nothing. There's so many artists, even including Arijit also, Jubin. We see a lot of things going viral there about Jubin, that he was, he couldn't go forward, whatever platform, it was Indian Idol or whatever, I don't know, Saregama, whatever. See where he is today. So I think if I had entered any kind of contest myself, I think I would have lost because you have something in you which sometimes doesn't work live like that in a contest, but you have something special in you. We all have something special in us. Explore that and work on it and take it forward, and you will 100% come out as a winner. So nobody has lost it. Those who have won, I give them my congratulations, and I say that good work done, well done, all of you. But those who couldn't make it, you have ample of time to make it later on, and I think you all will
absolutely
100%.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your amazing words.
Thank you so
So
much.
thank you to our participants as well for participating. And thank you, judges, for
Thank
judging
you.
the
Thank
event.
you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
It's time to say
Thank you.
goodbye. Love you
Yes,
all.
sir.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye,
Jay.
sir. Thank
Nice
you.
meeting you. Meet up later on.
Yes,
So,
sir. Thank you.
Take
Sure.
care. Bye. 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 Bye.
And that brings us to the end of the event. Thank you to all the participants for performing and participating today. We shall
Can
be
anyone
seeing
tell
you.
who are qualified? Actually, my server crashed.
We haven't announced it. All the qualifiers will be announced later on our social media handles. So thank you for everyone for participating. See you in phase 2 of the event. And yep, thank you. Goodbye.